So if you didn't happen to log on to Destiny 2 on a certain Friday night, it seems that a certain fan favorite has made its way back from Destiny 1. That being Black Spindle, or should I say Black Hammer? Because Black Hammer has come back with a vengeance. On a random Friday afternoon, someone discovered that a certain public event had a little something extra at the end of it, which turned out to be, I would say, easily the most broken weapon that Destiny 2 has ever seen. This thing is gonna be nuts. So you're gonna start in Lost Oasis on Io here. And what's gonna happen is if you get the Taken Blight public event, there's gonna be a yellow bar that spawns in a certain area of the zone. He's either gonna be on a certain little ledge within the giant tree stump there, or somewhere in the area. And what's going to happen is when that event starts, you're going to kill that yellow bar. And as soon as he drops, there's going to be a Taken anomaly that spawns that you can hold X and enter said anomaly. What's going to happen is when you spawn in here, this is going to be some footage from the stream. We'll have the link down below. You're going to hop up to this little ledge, get a little cheeky shortcut here. Up onto the edge, there's going to be an anomaly right here. You're going to blow it up. You're going to notice there's a certain timer on here. Reminder of D1 a little bit for that Black Spindle quest line? I think so. We're going to drop down. Take your time, though. It's not super critical to rush, but if you're confident in your abilities, you can make it. There's a huge jumping puzzle bit in the beginning here. It's not super difficult. Don't get too wrapped up into it. Early on, we were super thinking like, oh my god, we have to remember all these directions. Don't. All these ledges, all these things have the red light on it. You can make it. You can do it. Jump across to this first ledge here that I nearly killed myself on. Then over to this lone ledge way out here. From there over to this tiny little ledge. Again, I'm running this on my Titan, so it's not super difficult. I'm running Lion Ramparts, so that really helps. So here's very important. These move. You can't grapple this ledge. Don't fall off because you can't grapple it. As a Titan, I kind of just run through one of them and wait right here and then move. I don't recommend doing this on a Warlock or a Hunter. You can just kind of keep pushing and it's going to shove you off the edge. At that point, I just kind of float over here. I would recommend kind of making it to the end unless you think you can make it all the way out here on a different class. So after here, you're just going to hop on this little guy right here. And there's going to be an elevator right here that I'm nearly about to jump eagerly towards. There you go. That elevator right there. Kind of wait that guy out. Kind of ride to the top. Over to the next ledge. However, don't keep going past this corner right here because where you want to go, right there. Just kind of keep moving in. Your destination from here is just towards the end of this. There's going to be all kinds of things that are going to bounce you off and kind of do all kinds of things to you. Just keep it steady. Keep it going through. So here's more jumpy bits. You'll notice these little kind of explosion things. They're like the Taken Phalanx with their shields. You know, those kind of those dicks that knock you off the edge. Just kind of get a feel for the timing. You know, if you see it's about to explode, just kind of hold back, wait, and jump to these little tiny ledges. There's going to be some snipers around the edges that they're going to be really trying to annoy you, but don't worry about them. It's really not a big deal. I'm just going to cruise through. This doorway opens and closes, but you can grab on that ledge if you need to, and watch out for the holes here. So here, take note, there's all these doors that are open on the left and right. You want to go for the furthest on the right at the very top. Just like that. It's the one on the top right, furthest from the entrance. Couldn't be any easier. Here, you're going to notice a lot of people jumping around. Just climb down. Right in here. I'm going to do it a little disorientingly. I know I'm trying to show you the best I can. You're going to jump like that. Take a right. I take a left and kind of drop down here. Dumb move. I'm dead. That's it. I'm going to do it properly. I'm going to do it properly this time. I swear. So there was a little shortcut discovered in this room soon after that this whole thing was uncovered. Originally in that big room right here, you had to go all the way up and around. No, screw that. We're all about the time. You're gonna see this little light right here. You're gonna climb right down here, crouch. It's gonna be a tight fit, but crouch down in here. I'm kind of looking back, making sure my buddy's following me here. You're gonna fall down right in there. Jump across right here. Take a right. Keep following this over. And straight ahead. Now right here, there's going to be a tiny, tiny, tiny little ledge. Just follow it around. You can fit. Keep following that guy around. There's going to be a light. You see that light down there? Right there. Aim for it. That's where you're headed. Now, all these platforms in here, there's light on the platforms that you want to walk on. Notice they're lit up real nice. They're narrow, but they're lit up. Right across there. Boom. Done. That's it for the jumping bit. The hardest part of this is getting through there quickly. The next part is killing all these ads. There are 4 rooms that you need to clear ads in. You need to do your best to stay alive that you can. Put out the damage. Stay alive. I recommend Titans, Hunters. Warlocks, man, you're shit out of luck on this one. Healing Rift may help. Yeah, a bit. And with the Arc Souls on there, all right, okay, maybe. We haven't done it with a Warlock yet. Maybe we'll get to that. So it's mainly just the snipers and yellow bars. It's all taking enemies. You've seen them, the mechanics from D1. It's a bit of pain in the ass. Especially these guys that put up the bubbles. The anomalies that you see spawned around, they're not super critical. You don't have to kill them to move on. They do help if they're getting in the way, but if they're not, just cruise on through. The door there, you saw it. We had to shoot it to get through it. Shoot it to get through it. What else can I say? So, second room, real short. Couple yellow bars, couple red bars. Yeah. Just kill him. If you die, no big deal. The timer's not that long. Don't stress over it. Just keep on keeping on. The second room right there, that doorway, there was an anomaly there you had to shoot. I didn't see it. I was dead. Keep going on through there. I swapped over from my jumping boots to my Doomfangs. Doomfangs are really good in this patch, just a hint. Third room, tons of stuff going on. Oh my god. There's yellow bars right here. These knights that spew the fire, they're real dickbags. Just take them out as quick as you can right here. On the far end, at the front of the room, there's snipers. That's what's constantly hitting me. Also, wizards. There's a whole lot of everything here. For weaponry, I do recommend, especially in this room, either solar, because these knights have solar shields, or void, because all the acolytes have void weapons. Or void shields, sorry. Void weapons. Of course they do. Again, the anomalies, not important. You don't have to kill them to get through there. If they're really getting in your way, feel free to take them out. But just know that you're going to be spending a bit of extra time on killing those. So if you got the time, go for it. If not, don't worry about them. So with our group, we had 2 Titans and a Hunter. I think our other Titan was Hammer Titan, I believe. Sunbreaker Titan. I was trying out the shield throw with Doomfang Pauldrons. Our other Hunter was Arcstrider. They're very important. You would think, oh man, all these ads, all these things out there. You want a Tether Titan or a Tether Hunter? Be really good, and you're not wrong. But we found that Arcstrider Hunters wrecked house. So that's what he went with. Taking out the other knight. These guys are total dicks. I mean, that fire is going to hurt. It's going to hurt a lot. So taking them out early and quick, useful. If you can't get all of them, that's okay. Just make sure you stay out of the fire. So That's it for that room. This one right here, there's a bunch of snipers and scions, taken scions that spawn down here. However, behind you, surprise, boom, 2 yellow bar taken phalanx. They're assholes too, because what isn't in this entire mission? Oh man. Again, we didn't take out this anomaly. We took it out now because it does hurt you and it gets in the way. But make sure you take out those 2 those phalanx. They're real assholes. So keep chugging along, taking out the scions, taking out the scions. The snipers up here, really annoying. Make sure you take them out too. Once you get everything dead or near dead, you're going to get an anomaly that spawns in the hole in the floor right here. Same thing. Shoot it, take it out, drop down. Last room. This is all you need. This is where all the marbles are. We took out the first 2 anomalies right here just because they get in the way. They do block your shots from a lot of things. So the front right and the front left anomaly we did take out. I would say here too, you gotta clear ads. I mean, you don't have to the entire time, but there's so many enemies in here, it gets ridiculous. I know a lot of people are gonna want to try and run in and clear out the anomalies, and yeah, it helps. But honestly, what we did was take out the ones that were critical, that were in the way, and clear a path, especially to this this little right tunnel over here. You're going to see our Arc Strider go at it right now. This right tunnel right here is going to be a savior. You can really flank around and do all kinds of stuff to some of these enemies, especially these Vandal snipers and like the real big asshole guys that are going to be shooting at you. Eventually, the first of 3 big yellow bar bosses is going to come out. You're always going to want to keep an eye on that timer. Try not to stress out about it enough. I mean, usually if you're really stressed about the timer, you're going to lead to real bad decisions. Take your time. So I'm trying to thin ads while they're really laying into the boss. I'm just trying to help out. I don't have to do boss damage. We got plenty of time. Nice and simple. Get a couple sleeper shots in there if I can for some high damage. That's fine. No big deal. Kind of play smart. Not get myself into too many stupid situations. I mean, it's gonna happen because we're not perfect. And really, that's kind of the gist of this room. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a super. I don't do too great with it. It clears out, more than a few ads. This is the first time I tried it with Doomfang and with the shield slam here, and it worked out pretty well. But what's gonna happen is, so you got that big baddie, that one big boss coming out. You got the second one and the third one. They're gonna roam around. At this point, I mean, they don't do anything special. They shoot, they stomp like big bosses do. Just stay alive. Do what you can to stay alive. You don't need crazy buffs. You don't need a tractor cannon here. If you do, that's great. It helps. I'm not saying don't bring it, but it does help. For ours, we didn't have one. That's the second boss that we had come out. He spits the fire and gets annoying. Here's the third one. You might recognize the name if you can spot it in the video. Ta'arik. Oh, ring a bell? Perhaps a certain war that we've stepped into with the Cabal on Mars? Yeah, that one. But try and keep it balanced. Kill your ads, kill the boss. If you're running extremely low on time, I mean, you can go for broke and kill the ads. We just kind of made a balance. You can see we still got 7 minutes left on this. We're kind of taking our time, clearing some ads, kill the boss, clearing some ads, kill the boss. You do not have to kill all the ads on this one. I know with Spindle in Destiny 1, you had to clear all the ads. This is not the case. In this one, you kill the 3 big yellow bars, you're done. You got a new big spiffy sniper rifle. For that, that's about all I can tell you. I would say play to your strengths here. void damage for the void shields, solar damage for the solar shields, and just kind of haul ass through the jumping section, but don't die too much. Just kind of prioritize staying alive, doing the damage, getting what you can. I'm peeking out here, do some damage, peek back. A dead guardian does 0 DPS. You do no damage. You get a penalty of sitting there and having to wait out your res timer. If you do a little bit here and there, you're doing better than nothing. So that's all I can tell you. The full video for the link on this for the Twitch stream on this one will be in the description, and I'm gonna let this one play out. But this is exactly what Destiny 2 needed. Good luck on getting your Whisper of the Worm. This thing is a fucking monster of a sniper rifle. This is gonna be the go-to. You thought Gallahorn was broken in Destiny 1? This is Destiny 2's Gallahorn. This thing is a monster. Get it. It's not out of anyone's reach at all. Anyone can do this thing. With that, I will see you guys later. Link for my stream in the description. Swing by sometime. Say hi. We play Destiny all the time. We got a Discord. All that cool stuff. Love to meet new people. Until then, see you guys later. I mean, we gotta just focus on boss damage. We'll get them down, even from range, if you focus on boss damage.
Yeah. Focusing middle boss aspect war.
That left boss is about half.
Yep. It's coming down to a third here.
I got super too. He's gonna hide behind that.
Yeah, if he hides, just go for the other one when he hides. It's fine.
He's hiding. Oh, he's popping out again. Keeps dipping in and out.
Yeah.
Be sure to shoot those balls if he shoots them at us.
Thank you for the overshield.
He's out again.
Left boss is out. Left boss is out. Sniper would be nice.
Fucking witch is still up.
Yeah, any heavy would be nice. Left boss down. Left boss down. One to go.
Nice.
One to go.
The middle. Stay right there, you dumb
I have a super too. It's a shield super, but I don't think we're gonna need it. I'll use it if need be
I
though.
would use it just in case.
Let's just focus fire right now.
Yep. While he's in range and going good, I'm gonna focus fire. He's immune right now. There's a
Yeah, 'cause he keeps going in that
fuckload of minotaurs and stuff on the right. Super's going out on the right. This is ridiculous. And I popped a bubble. Why did I pop a bubble? I tapped it and popped the bubble. Explain that. I don't get it. Please explain how I popped the bubble there.
Yeah, well, the other one's almost dead. Sniper's up on the... Oh, God. I got wrecked.
I am not losing this right now. This is not...
I took out the blight, so he stops.
Yeah, that's amazing. We can just cruise to victory here with 3 minutes, I think. 3 minutes of focus fire. Yeah, he's below half.
Gotta do a run here. Just so far I can make it.
He's nearing a third. Nearing a third.
Here, I'm a melting point.
There's a raft up here. Come up here.
Yeah, I'm in it.
Oh, that melting point. Oh my gosh.
I wish. Yeah, I got bunced upwards. 2.5 minutes. No rush. No rush.
Guy's still up on the right. Yeah, he's shooting at us.
Relish in the victory that's about to happen.
Where is he at?
Right side, right here. You can hit him.
Right. He's up to the right.
Center. And right. And center.
If I could.
Still center. Oh,
Yeah,
let's.
he's melting. We're going. We got it.
With 2 to spare. 2 minutes to spare almost? Come on.
I'm going for him.
We're there. Game over.
We did it.
Whisper of the Worm.
Nice.
Sweet.
There it
Good
is.
job, guys.
Take a sip.
Let's do it again.
Nice, I just saw it. I just saw it pop up. Nice
Oh,
job, bud.
man. Thank you, thank you.
That
Yeah,
arc
I just didn't know
strider
where that
just
shortcut is.
tears through those guys.
Oh my god. Arc Strider is so
Dropped at
good there.
385.
It's so good. Yeah, 385.
Mine dropped at 385.
I'm gonna fix that right now, but yes, it does drop at 385.
Oh, it looks good too.
It looks so good. I love the design on it. 405 Darcy, say hello to your replacement. No question there. No question.
Oh, that's badass.
Well, it was fun. I got through the jumping puzzle relatively easy.
Increased ability.
Yeah.
Sorry
got
about
the
Bait. I thought you
railway.
knew where that dude. I thought you knew where that shortcut
thought I
was.
knew
I'm
where it
sorry
was.
about
Mm.
leaving.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
if
didn't
I-
know where it was either. I just seen it once. I was trying to find it.
If I had known, like, if I'd known you guys know where it
I
was,
kind of knew
would've
where it
waited.
was, but I didn't actually.
Are we
Yeah,
able to
it's-
run
That
it again and get another
Is a
one?
well, I would say that's a Friday night,
On
but
a
that's a
different
Saturday
year?
Should be
morning
able to
right
get
there.
should be able to
The
get
whisper.
that heroic event.
Oh, what do you sound like? Oh, I like you. Oh,
Now here's a question. You were talking about selecting it from the map to get people through there.
yes, sir.
Can you
reload's
even
good,
do?
too.
Can you even do that if somebody can somebody even do that with you if they haven't done the original version?
Only
So
the fire team leader must launch. the
yeah,
heroic.
only heroic is selectable from the map. I can tell you that too.
Well,
Only
what I'm saying though
heroic.
is like let's say I'm in a fire team with you.
Yeah, no,
Can
I
you take
get what
me
you're saying.
into the heroic version.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't. Can you? Okay. I don't know what you'll get.
I'm asking.
Will you get the gun too, as well as the rewards for heroic?
Well, that's what
I don't know.
I'm asking. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
We'll
know.
have to test that out at some point.
Oh, the sound of this thing
Sounds
is
like
it's
the-
so bassy and so good.
Yep.
Hey, me. Hey, back here.
All right. Well, it's 1:30. That's enough for me. I'm going to bed.
Touch your tip. Get over here. Me.
I'm glad
Touch
you guys
tips.
got it. That's really fucking cool.
Yep.
Very cool.
All right. You guys have a good night.
Yep.
Yeah. See you later.
See you
buddy.
later, buddy.
Night though. Glad you're all right.
So you're running it again when I get home, right? Says Whitman. I mean, Mr.
No.
10 a.m. What happened to that?
It's a club.
I mean, I'm down for
It
9
is a club.
a.m. like oracles and chests and stuff tomorrow.
I want this on my back.
Blueprint for that shit.
Get that. Ah, there we go. It's on my back. Hooray!